Today I would like to introduce you to a book called Limitless by Jim Kwik. In his book, Jim Kwik shows us ways to actively use our brains and get more use out of them. Now, I would like to share some interesting examples of research from the book. The following example comes from the section Digital Deluge. In one experiment at UCLA, students were split into two groups. They want to learn what is the effect on learning if college students use their laptops to access the internet during a classroom lecture. One group was allowed to use their laptops to look at additional material during a lecture, and one was not. Interestingly, the group that didn't use their laptops retained more information and performed better on a pop quiz, because they were engaging their minds in the lecture rather than looking for what the internet already talked about the subject. They were much more responsive when it was time to reason for themselves. When I read this section in the book, I realized that normally when we travel, we use our own sense of navigation to find our way. Using navigation apps prevents us from using this part of our brain. What would happen if our phones died or the information was wrong? Under their influence, our brains are becoming lazy. We are making less and less of an effort to think for ourselves. We will rather that someone or something does the thinking for us. We want quick answers with zero effort. These devices represent a serious threat to our species. We need to find a way to recapture our ability to think and create. You can read more about it in the book. The book Limitless is a valuable work. In it, the author shows us how we can identify and overcome our limitations. He includes some practical morning routines, foods that the brain loves, along with some other helpful strategies.